In 2019, I found a cardboard box in my Papou's old trunk. When I had the time, I sat down with my Yiayia and we began to look through it together. Inside were hundreds of old photographs of my dad's family. There were two photos that especially captured my interest. The first was a picture of my great-grandma at her own funeral. It was the first time I had ever actually seen her, despite hearing so much about her. The second was a black and white photo of two men with writing on the back. It described the two men as my Papou's two uncles who were killed by rebels. These pictures made me realize how there were these people who had lived their whole lives with different motivations and experiences, and their lives and decisions had some impact generations later. Because of this realization, I believe that everything in life happens for a reason. For example, with my great-grandma, Addie Williams Thompson, she was born on January 21st, 1914. She eventually met my great-grandpa, George Washington Thompson, and had several children with him, one of which was my Yiayia, Katie Thompson. My Yiayia found a job at a restaurant and one day met my Papou, Dimitri Jimmy Nikolakakos. After dating for a few years, they got married and had children, one of which was my dad. The cycle continued and my dad met my mom at a concert and they began to date until they got married. Then they finally had my sisters and I. Now, I'm in here in IB working hard and helping my friends out. There was a lot of specific circumstances and events that led to my birth. Things could have turned out very differently if anything that happened was different. If my Yiayia never got that job at that restaurant, she could have never met my Papou. If my dad didn't go to that concert, he would have never met my mom. It makes me think what I'm doing now could have an effect on my future and how the things we experience in life can lead to newer experiences. What college I go to determines what people I meet. What career I choose does the same thing. Believing that everything in life happens for a reason has helped improve my life significantly. When life gets rough or unfair, I have a new perspective on things than I would have before. It's okay if life throws everything at me, because in the end there's a reason for it. Even the smallest things, like working at a certain place or going out at certain times, they all have an effect on our lives. And if I don't take it as it comes, accept that it has to happen, then where will I even be in the next few years? I believe that everything happens for a reason. And there's a reason why I'm still in IB and working hard, even if it's not obvious right now. One day it'll pay off. It's only a matter of time.